Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tesla Plays. Now we're doing E6 on the Steam version. There are no voices in this, so I don't need to worry about flexing my volume all the time. Except for during certain cutscenes, but... So there's time attack, achievements, options and stuff. I do not know how to disable or delete achievements. I don't even know if you can. Come on, stop. Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, so... Settings. Man, they're gonna make this really hard. 207. 350. Dope. Shut up. I'm just getting out of this other game. It's just gonna drive me crazy anyway. Such a pain. Anyways, now that I have that number, what do I need to do with it? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay. I don't have Windows Search up. Okay, now I do. So what do I type in? All this just to be legitimate. Oh my god. Oh. I typed in the wrong thing. Okay, this is where I do it. Okay. Now what do I do? Okay. Okay, good. Now, sorry for the wait, but all my achievements are now gone. So, okay. Good to know. Man, that's really a pain though, jeez. You have to go through to erase achievements to start off fresh. So you see where it says normal, hard, and nightmare, which is, I noticed, is unlocked from the beginning in this version. Go figure. But then we have Catastrophe Mode. That sounds really terrible, but I'll be playing it anyway. Normal, Catastrophe Mode. Immediately we're going to notice a difference, though. E6. The Ark of Napishtim. Yeah, it's in full 2D sprites, much in the same design scheme as Ys 1 and 2 are. Now, the dialogue is slightly changed, but I'm not going to care about that. It's predominantly the same, they just changed up how they say it. So I really don't think it's worth really, like, reading it out or anything. We'd be here all day, and without voices, it just feels weaker anyway. Oh, I see. If you hold it down for a second, it will turbo through it. Yep, there we go. Oh, that makes this a little easier to deal with. Now, I'll say for the record, I do not... Oh, this is different. Welcome presents. Yeah, that was cool. Like, I will admit, I do find this to be a bit classier than what we would get in the PS2 version when they did the full-on live action kind of just cutscene that they did. I mean, it was fine for the time, I'm sure, and it probably seemed more impressive, but I do think that the anime opening just clicks way more. But that's about the best thing I could say for this version, honestly. I'm sorry, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm used to how the PS2 version looks and feels. This plays more like Ys 1 and 2 does, honestly. Well, it'd be more accurate to say that the Ys 1 and 2 remakes were based off of this, like the PC version of Ys 6. And I mean, it works, I guess. It just, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't look as spiffy. Say what you will about it, but I think that Konami's efforts for the PS2 version was intended to kind of make it look fancier, just because it had using 3D models instead of 2D sprites. I know some people prefer the 2D sprites. I am not one of them. When the series would later go 3D, I think the series is better for it. But that is me. I'm not saying the 2D sprites are bad, though. No, they're perfectly fine. Like I said, they didn't really add any new dialogue per se. They're just saying the old dialogue in a slightly different manner, so... Do they still keep you as an asshole in this version? Yeah, pretty much. So if you come here, I want to buy something. No healing items. Just the hard leather. Is that so? I am instinctively using the R2 button since that's usually my turbo button to speed the game up, but I have to remind myself this is the Steam version. I'm not going to have access to that. Thankfully, the speed and frame rate of the game is significantly better than the PS2 version. And I'm going to really appreciate that, trust me, because without access to speed up, that's going to make certain aspects of the game way better. So one of the major differences... Well, I was going to say they fixed the dash attack, and they largely have. I'm just really sucking at the timing here. There we go. It is a lot better than before, because at least there is a sense of timing to it, rather than just getting lucky. Just a moment. Let me, fix something here. There we go. So far, things have turned out just like you'd expect. However, in Catastrophe Mode, there was one major difference here. And I've yet to... and the enemies are being very mean about not showing it off. Oh man, I'm starting to miss the speed up already. Because I got so spoiled by that, because it makes grinding so much faster. Now I actually have to hope that enemy is close to a loading zone for me to really take advantage of it. Level up! You guys are intent on making these show up, are you? Oh, wait, is this because I'm not hurt? Won't drop the unless I'm hurt, I guess. That might make sense, actually. Can you hurt me for a second? There we go, that works. So, assuming I'm right here. Still not happening. Come on, game. Oh wow, they're really just gonna be mean, aren't they? Alright. Yeah. Man, take it forever for you guys to die. Don't. Come on. Did they make you guys stronger or something? I'm about to die here. Forget it. I'll come back in a moment. Seriously, what the heck? Look, I would love to show this off, but level up. Well, that healed me, which is not exactly something I want right now. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Okay. Whew. Either they've really lowered the drop rate on these, or they made it to where they don't drop from these enemies at all, which I guess they would be kind of stupid in hindsight. But I don't know. Almost got enough for that armor, so... I have no idea. Go ahead and get the squirrels out of the way. I'm noticing I'm getting critical hits a lot more often than I would in the PS2 version. Interesting. Alright, let's just go back and get the armor and then progress, I suppose. There's something about Catastrophe Mode that's kind of unique, but I'm not able to show it off. But yeah, you did notice that there's not healing items in the store. Yeah. That's one of the unique gimmicks for Catastrophe Mode. One of them. Well, why is this not working? Okay, now it is. Wasn't working the other few times. That's weird. One thing that I was annoyed is that they still make you have to use the, save statues when they really should have just made you able to save anywhere, but that's a pet peeve of mine. Yep. Alright. Well, you're completely useless at this point, I suppose. Don't have a single thing for me. Level up. Huh. Alright, just the image will leave me alone for a moment. Jeez. So now we need to go to the shrine and check in on things. And then I need to go to the shore, find Isha there, and then I go back to the shrine, and then we How about serves a boss fight? Yeah, the Fountain Prayer. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Go back to town. I'm gonna exit out and come back in case the achievements aren't loading right. Because I feel like I should have had one by now. So I'm gonna have to get out this way, I suppose. Oh my god, there's so much in the way of me trying this. Okay, just checking. So, see what happens. Man, it's getting hot. Now to save Isha. I noticed at this rate I feel like I can easily pull it off. I think what I want to show off, because of Catastrophe Mode, won't happen until later. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, so I'm curious about something here. What happens if I die? Does it get back to the last save point, or just the boss fight? Boss fight, okay, that's good. How are you still alive? Lord. And how'd I get hurt? I was trying to do no damage. I'm trying to figure out what hurt me. The X button is like the cancel button, and that's gonna throw me off for like this whole game. You see that glowing one over there? Okay, so... Oh, right. The person... Well, you just popped in. Okay. She can teleport. Cute smile. Alright. Okay, so time to test something here. We're almost at the Mythos Ruins, I believe they call it. There it is. They can drop it. Okay, you saw I picked it up and it looked like I was healed. For 0, but I was still healed. So, Catastrophe Mode basically changes the way healing items work. Enemies skill will drop them, but you don't get to hold on to them. They get used on contact, which would become a standard for pretty much all the other games that are like this. And when I say games that are like this, I mean the ones that use the Napishtim engine, which there's 2 games we're going to be playing that do that. They are the Ys 3 remake and Ys Origin. Yeast Origin's the most well-crafted of the lot, so I'm probably going to be doing that last. It's basically a prequel to all of them, though. Hence the name. And it's an interesting one, I'll say that much. Mythos Path, okay, yeah. Oh, come on. I'm beginning to wonder if they've really nerfed the drop rates here. I mean, they've obviously done it some, otherwise I would have had like 9 of them by now. But, like, jeez. Like, I'm barely getting any to show up. But yeah, the fact you get healed on contact when they drop an item means that as you continue to kill enemies, you can get healed. Based on luck, of course, but compared to some of the other games we'll be playing that use this system, this feels absurdly harsh. Level up. Okay, there we go. Okay, that didn't take near as long, so... The rarer the enemy, perhaps the more likely this is going to happen. Obtained Kapla water? What? Okay. Damn. Didn't think we'd get something like that this soon. Elixir imbued almost breath. Heals all stats effects, raises magic gauge to maximum. But it does not heal your HP. Still, I don't know about you, but that's still pretty good. And they're just handing this out to you. Though I suppose as early on as this is, we're not really going to be really using much of that, because stats effects are scarce, and we don't even have a magic gauge yet. So, for now it's kind of useless, but... yeah, we're probably going to lose this battle. Because I have no healing items at all, and this guy is usually a pretty hard fight when we first run into him. Yeah. This already isn't turning out well for me. Yeah, he's got me. Unless I get really lucky here. Oh, I did. I got so freaking lucky he didn't counter me there. And thankfully you do get healed no matter what, and because in this mode especially, that would be kind of crippling if they didn't. Because I wouldn't have any options for that. Yeah, I better not push my luck here. I don't have save states after all, and it could be absurdly easy to take hits in this place. Let's get to town first. Now, you might have noticed, for the most part, aside from the muddier graphics that the PS2 version uses, the game looks pretty identical everywhere else. Like, the way the face portraits look, the overall assets the game uses, everything else looks pretty similar. The only difference Konami made is just having a muddier look for the game to make it look a bit better. At least that was the intention. They also used 3D models instead of the 2D sprites, but if you ask me, I think the difference is very minuscule. Like, as far as I can tell, because, like, as far as I'm concerned, it really doesn't affect much. I mean, that all still plays like he normally would, and the way he actually interacts with people is the same too. So I really don't see any reason to bitch about that. But that's my own personal opinion. I know people would not agree with me. Oh boy, would they never. So what is your point now? Oh. This is different. So you're a seed shop instead of a healing item shop, which, in my ass opinion, makes you way better. Now, if you want to sell... Maybe I should... Well, I did recently save. If you want to sell something, you can sell the Kapla water, which sells for a lot, but... It is considered a rare item still, so I would not do that if I were you. So we can get this thing leveled up. We use some Maelstrom sword magic. They actually add names to it. It's something, anyway. Let me just go to the plains. I think it'd be overall better. Just get a little more stuff to work with here. Oh wow, yeah. I'm technically under-leveled, and yet these gangs are not exactly a threat. Level up! Won't be under-leveled for long. Did they get rid of the experience bar? I think they might have. Yeah, I think they did. You fuckers. I like that thing, man. Huh. Thought I picked something up, but... Must've been ammo. Though I thought it was bigger than that. Weird. I'm gonna see if there's like any alternative to the experience bar, but if there is, I'm not seeing it. Yep, there's a healing item. I'm curious about one thing here. Level up. Well, never mind. Level up. I wonder if the lower in health you are, the more likely they'll show up. I am pretty much at half health, so we'll be finding out soon if that's the case. Level up. Wait, no, never mind. That's just a critical. Still not noticing that, but... Yeah, I can definitely say I prefer the Yeast 3 remake's take on this, because I can't say this 100% for sure, but it feels like the items drop way more commonly than this. I don't know, though. That's almost got enough for 2 more upgrades. Just trying to get my level caught up to a decent amount, because I certainly don't want what happened to the PS2 version to happen here. Level up. $31.95. Still gonna be 50. Wow. Well, there was a healing item. And there was another one. Okay. You know what it is? I think when they start dropping the rare healing item, I think they'll just drop the common one more often. That might be how they're handling this. Still, that does mean for like a good portion of the early game, you can't really rely on healing items at all. They're in the game, but good luck trying to get them to show up if you really need them. I'm curious about another thing, actually. I'm gonna save before I try this. Oh my god, 4 whole levels? Jeez. Yeah, I think very soon I'm gonna be ready for the mountain. It would be very strange if I wasn't. But yeah. I want to have them kill me now. Because I want to see if this game does what Yeast 3 does. Man, even without enhanced armor, I'm surviving pretty well out here now. Okay, it does take you back to the save point. I know in some of Ys 3's areas, it will actually take you just back a few rooms, not all the way back to your save point, but I should have enough ammo. Level up. Level up. Resort. Gained wind element. A lot more strength. Yeah, I can definitely say I can survive in the mountain now. Most definitely. So, is there anything different about your shop? Not particularly. I can afford the round shield right now. Works for me. So, yes, the beginning here isn't too bad, although I wonder how long it's going to take before they start making healing drops, if they ever do, make them convenient. Weird. Oh well. No, let's not deal with that right now. Maybe a little bit later, but yeah, I'm not dealing with the boars right now. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. So how can I deal with you guys so far? Oh my god. Well, they're dealing a lot of damage to me, but... Damn it. I can't believe I pulled that off. Level up. Yeah, remember how hard it was to get these things through the PS2 version? I was under-leveled. And under-sorted, if that's a term. Okay. I may not test my luck with that. Aha! Come on. Level up. That was nice. Pull up. Well, I have enough of the other thing. May as well go back and get it. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. You're probably thinking, oh man, you're, you know, the traveling in the Everworld feels so much slower when you can't turbo your way there all the time. And yeah, you're right. Thankfully, that's not going to be something we need to worry about later. And the original PC version, yeah. And also the PSP version. Yeah. His version is the pits. It is the worst. Like, playing through that is like running through molasses. Not only is it about as slow as this, but the frame rate will tank several times throughout the game, and so the loading times to go into menus and screen transitions is horrifying. Jeez. I tried playing it one time. I didn't get very far. I didn't even get past the first forest area, the Quatera Woods. Yeah, I didn't even make it past that. It was just too bad. I mean, jeez. Oh wow. Even the boars are no match for me. Damn. Come here, get over from that doorway. Or not. Ah. Come on. Obtained Kepler water again. Oh my god. Ow. Level up. Is it just me, or am I doing way more damage than I was in the PS2 version? Hmm. So I'm gonna start running from battles here because I have no healing items, and there's a lot. Level up. There's a lot to keep track of. So, is there anything down here? There's a door. Okay, so that's just where we're gonna end up later. Fair enough. Level up. Damn. Levels out the ass. Well, they're certainly a lot easier to deal with. At least these enemies are easier enough to deal with. They're trying to get me, but I'm not down there anymore. Get rid of you before you become a nuisance. Oh, damn it. Come on. Level up. He was just gonna spin all day, wasn't he? Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Oh. Healing up the heal's 50. Okay. Mind you, the save point right here, but still. I'll take turn around to see where I can find it right now. At least you guys aren't tough. Oh, come on, really? That shouldn't have worked. Ugh. Too many freaking enemies to deal with. level up. Obtain banded mail. Not banded mail? Really? Popular among bandits. Why don't you just keep it as bandit mail? It makes sense. Oh, damn it. Obtained Wing of Alma. Sadly, no Alma trials for us. However, this item has a new power. It can warp, much like how the wing used to be able to warp before. It can now warp us any save point we've been to. Anywhere. That is awesome. I don't think it makes up for the lack of the 3D features, but it is still a very nice quality of life improvement. Oh right, never talked to Raba. So, they're not going to make a comment about the fact that I never heard about Oh well. Obtain Red Shield. Yeah, I thought I actually passed it. Apparently not. It's kind of weird how the second tier equipment is replaced so early in the game. Well, most people didn't bother really buying it. But I like the completion aspect. It is weird though when you think about it. Don't. Yeah, we're about at our stopping point for now, though. I made it pretty far, just in a single attempt. Ow. Little prick. Go and get the blue tabula while I'm in the area. Two at once? Interesting. Yeah, I was pushing my luck with that, but... Yeah, these things are dropping healing items about as often as I remember from the third game. Sylvan Boots. It'll be useful later. What's making that sound, I wonder? Level up. Yeah, those underground mole enemies tend to drop hang items freaking common. Compared to everything else, which barely drops them. It's kind of weird. Maybe there's some logic to what I was saying after all. 169 HP. Nice. Yeah, level 20 should be pretty good for this. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, I forgot to do the first side quest. Well, shit. It's technically not too late, thankfully, and because we can warp around, we can actually get back a lot faster now, thank God. So the recommended level, if you're at least level 17, then you should be pretty good. 20 or higher is recommended though. Well, I am level 20, so that's perfect. But yeah, this will be done next time. Thank you guys for watching. Next time we will continue our adventures through Ye 6 Steam version. See you guys later.